Welcome to QLM Business News. And now for today's news stories. Chancellor to adjust debt rules to unlock billions for infrastructure. The Chancellor, Rachel Reeves, has revealed plans to adjust the government's self-imposed debt rules, which could release billions of pounds for infrastructure projects across the UK. The move, aimed at driving economic growth, will involve a technical change in how public debt is measured, allowing increased investment in key sectors such as transport and healthcare. "We're making this change to help grow the economy and bring jobs and prosperity to Britain," Reeves said in a recent statement. However, her upcoming budget, due next week, is still expected to include cuts to public services and potential tax increases. The government's existing commitment is to reduce debt as a share of the economy over the current Parliament, rather than over a 5-year rolling period. By altering how debt is calculated, the new rule could allow up to £50 billion in extra borrowing, though not all of this is likely to be allocated immediately. Reeves confirmed she will outline the specific changes on the 30th of October, explaining that the Treasury will implement strict controls on investment spending. The National Audit Office and the Office for Budget Responsibility will be tasked with overseeing and validating projects to ensure value for money, a measure aimed at maintaining market confidence. However, opposition figures, including Shadow Chancellor Jeremy Hunt, raised concerns. Hunt warned that increasing borrowing could lead to higher interest rates, impacting mortgage holders. "The markets are watching closely," he said. A Labour spokesperson, in turn, criticised the Conservative Party's track record on economic management, referencing the chaos caused by Liz Truss's mini-budget. "It was the Conservatives who crashed the economy, causing mortgage rates to soar and leaving the British public worse off. The extra borrowing capacity unlocked by the debt rule change will be strictly for long-term investment projects and cannot be used to ease day-to-day government spending or offset tax rises." The Chancellor also committed to tightening spending rules on welfare and public sector departments. Reeves highlighted the need to reform public services to make them more efficient and to ensure that day-to-day spending is covered by tax revenue. By doing so, she hopes to stabilize financial markets and free up funds for investment, particularly in sectors like digital, technology, life sciences, and clean energy. Speaking at a meeting with the International Monetary Fund, IMF, in Washington, D.C., Reeves emphasized the importance of reversing the path of decline she inherited from the previous Conservative administration, citing a planned reduction in government investment that would see it fall from 2.6% to 1.7% of the economy by 2028 to 29. IMF official Gita Gopinath also backed the need for greater public investment, noting that UK spending on infrastructure has lagged behind other G7 nations. Despite support from prominent economists, some experts, such as Paul Johnson of the Institute for Fiscal Studies, have cautioned that shifting to a broader debt measure could risk unsettling financial markets. This news story is brought to you by QLM Business News, your digital media channel. Visit qlmbusinessnews.com for more business news stories. Also follow us on Facebook, X, and YouTube. To help QLM Business News bring you more news stories like this, please like, share and subscribe.